Yo, what's really good, everyone? It's your boy Debo with Debo's Picks. New week equals new money, but yesterday's old money wasn't too shabby either. With that said, I want to recap those plays from yesterday, as well as offer up my plays for tonight's NBA slate. So let's get it popping. Starting off with yesterday's plays. Now, as I yap along, those plays will pop up on the screen. You'll notice on one of those plays, I had a six-player flex sweep, 20 into 500. Then I had a four-pick power play for the early games only, 20 into 200. And then you sprinkle that in with a 5 out of 6. So thanks to CP3 not going over his assist of 9.5, finishing with 7. But it's all good. I doubled my money on that one. Sprinkle that in with a couple of 3 out of 5s. Makes for a profitable day. Now I did make a last minute 4-pick power play for the late game. You see down below, I ended up sweeping on that. Funny thing about this though, I watched the game until halftime and I was like, you know what, F it. I'll just check in the morning. I'm too tired for this shit. But my lovely daughter ended up waking me up about 2 in the morning, got her back to bed, went back to my bed. I was like, well, I'm up. Let me check my phone real quick. Noticed that I ended the night with a sweep. So now I know how good it feels to make money while you're sleeping. Not the first time, and it won't be the last. And with that said, I want to offer up my plays for tonight's NBA slate. Now, as the plays pop up on the screen, I just want to make a little comment about Trey Pound Young. Personally, I don't like him. Y'all already know I'm a Knicks fan. So I'm not a big fan of his. I think he's a little hurt, but it is what it is. Now, against the Heat, historically, he hasn't been great, but he never has back-to-back dud games. Check the stats. You know what I'm saying? So he's going up against the Heat again. The last game he played was against the Heat. He dropped a total of 8 points, but dished out 10 assists. In this game, I expect him to at least finish with 25 and about 9 or 10 assists. So I'm expecting him to go over 33.5 points and assists. I don't expect this number to move at all. A lot of people may shy away from it. Some people may think, oh, it's low-hanging fruit. You know, they're trying to bait you into it. Listen, Trey Young, we all know if he comes out firing, he can drop a quick 30 on you in a blink of an eye. Now, if you look at last year's totals against the Heat, in the playoffs, he was absolutely atrocious. However, if you notice, he had that one game against the Heat last year in the regular season where he dropped 35. So I'm not expecting him to drop 35. Not impossible for him to do it, but I expect him to not have another dud. That's all I'm saying. So I expect 25 points, give or take, 9 or 10 assists. That right there puts him over his points to assists at 33.5. And obviously, I'm linking them up with a few other players that you'll notice that are on every other play that I have. You got the Joker's PRA of 45.5. Got that going over. I love Sabonis points and rebounds going over 33.5. Those are one of my favorites. And I mixed them up a little bit, threw Dame in there, go over his points. So overall, I like all of these plays. There's a lot of them, so try to keep up with me. But like I said, my favorite plays would be Sabonis points and rebounds, Joker's PRA. Trey Young, again, not my favorite play, but this is more of a gut feeling. And the fact that the dude, I can't front, the dude, when he catches fire, bro, he can start shooting from anywhere and hitting them. And like I said, I don't expect him to have back-to-back dud games, especially against the same team. So I expect him to show up this time. So with that said, best of luck. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.